Hey guys, Brad here from Wild Guide Magazine. We're just getting ready to head out to the Black Earth Grill to smoke up some steelhead trout. Steelhead salmon. Steelhead trout? Steelhead salmon. What are these guys? Okay, so the truth is the steelhead is in fact a trout. The debate comes because their spawning habits more closely resemble that of a salmon, but they are in fact closely related to a rainbow trout. So that's the truth of the situation. This is a trout. So my philosophy when it comes to wild game is keep it simple because we want the ingredient to stand out, in this case the steelhead. So we're going to use a few simple ingredients. We're going to fill these guys. They've already been cleaned and scaled. Trust me, if you're going to cook fish whole, get those scales off. Nobody wants to bite into a mouthful of those. It's very unpleasant. Make sure they're very nice and clean and then cook them whole. If you're feeding squeamish people, don't be afraid to remove the head and the tail section just to make it a little more comfortable for people who aren't used to eating like this. But today, we're going to leave these guys whole. So we're going to get on with this. What we've got is some lemon, some ginger, some onions, and some garlic that we've all sliced nice and thin. And we're just going to fill these guys up with that. And a little bit of salt and pepper, and then some olive oil just on the inside to keep these nice and moist as they're cooking, so we don't want our fish drying out on the grill. We are going to smoke these for a little bit, and these guys are going to be delicious once we're done. So we'll get into that, and then we'll show you what we're doing once we get to the smoker with these. Okay, so like we said, simple with the ingredients, and this couldn't be easier. We're just going to drizzle a little olive oil in there, just rub it around. This will just kind of help keep things moist while we're cooking so it doesn't dry out too badly. After that, just a little shake of salt. Use a good quality salt here. This is sea salt and some cracked pepper. Again, just rub that around in there. And then it's as simple as just filling up with your other four ingredients. The lemons, the peppers, the onions, some ginger. Doesn't matter what order you do this in, and feel free to play with these ingredients a bit too. If you want to try green onions instead, that adds a real nice flavor. If you want to add some other seasonings in there, some curry would be amazing. We're just going to put some garlic in there. And then as this all kind of smokes and starts to steam a bit on the grill, it's going to flavor all of that fish. And then we're going to do just a couple more slices of lemon on top just to make sure both sides of the fish are seasoned with lemon. And it's as easy as that. Then we're just going to take those and put them right on the smoker like that. So we'll head outside and we'll show you what we're doing with the rest. So one of the things I love about the Black Earth Grill is the removable sideboard. So I was able to just prep everything in the house, carry that board out, set it right down there. One thing to clean instead of, plates and trays and the barbecue and everything, just as a one-stop shop here. That's a great feature of this grill. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire up the smoker now and get these guys on here. So we'll walk you through that process. And the trick is when you're smoking is put it in here and just let it go. Just trust it. Now fish doesn't take real long to cook, but we'll get the time on that once we get cooking here, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've just loaded up some mesquite wood pellets. Now we're ready to light this grill. It couldn't be any easier. All we're using today is the smoke feature of the Black Earth Grill. So it's as simple as picking the temperature we want. Today, we're gonna go about 300 degrees. That thing's gonna light itself. We're ready to go. All we're gonna do is close the lid, let this come up to temperature, then we're gonna throw our fish on there. Okay, so we're up to temperature here. We've got some smoke going. So now what we want to do is put these fish in here, but the trick is indirect heat. Now on this grill, when we're doing the smoker, our heat's in the center. So we want to put the fish on either side. So that's going to be the goal here, to keep them off of the direct heat. So they're just going to be cooking via residual heat and smoke, because this thing actually acts as a convection oven. So it'll cook thoroughly, evenly. It's going to be beautiful. Okay guys, so we've had this grill rocking at about 300 to 325 for about an hour now. So we're going to check on our fish. Now, exact cooking times are going to vary a bit depending on the size of the fish you've got on here. And remember, you can do this recipe with any fish. You can go to the store and buy tilapia or whatever kind of fish they've got there. You could do this with walleye, crappie, anything you want, and just adjust your cooking times accordingly, because a smaller fish obviously is going to take less time. So we're going to check this. It's important not to open this grill until your meat's, getting close to done. So I'm hoping we're there. So let's find out. Okay guys, so there you have it. Smoked steelhead trout on the Black Earth Grill. Try this recipe, but feel free to play with it, change some ingredients, have fun with it. No matter what you do, I'm sure it'll be delicious. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel using the link below here. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Follow us, and head over to wildguide.ca to subscribe to your free digital edition to Wild Guide magazine today. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.